See anything?
And a guy walked by a little bit ago that was carrying. Walked down to the block there and then went that way.
Oh. This should be quite the deal. You got plenty of room on your camera there today?
I hope so. Oh, wow.
Yeah, police chopper. You live stream too?
No.
Hi, Ms. Cox. You remember me? I'm Peter Siegel with Peninsula Daily News. Can I talk to you a little bit about what's happening today?
Can he film it?
Yeah, I mean,
Can you film me talking to him? Okay, go ahead.
I was going to record it myself. So can you explain to me just a little bit about why you're here today?
I'm here today to give my speech and to stand up for women's rights, and it's a direct saying we do not consent to what the city of Port Townsend did to us on the 15th. This event is in protest of what the city did to us on the 15th. Robert was one of those victims. I feel that Robert saved my life. A man charged me. He got right near me. Rachel Burt went to the ground on the bricks. He stood over her and protected her. And so I don't have an issue with Robert. Don't know anything about his past, his future. I just know that he stood up for me, and he saved us that day. And I'm here to protest the city of Port Townsend's stand-down order and letting that happen to us. This is nothing to do with the YMCA at this point. The city of Port Townsend doing this stuff. That's why I'm here.
So do you think that the city of Port Townsend instructed the police not to intervene?
Yes, they had an IAP.
What makes you say that?
The police chief said that, and I have FOIA. They had a stand-down order through their plan. The chief of police has stated they had a different plan in the city of Port Townsend, do a stand-down order, and let Antifa come listen to the bridge.
Okay. So now what do you think of the police presence here today?
Well, I wish it would have been the other time, because those girls would have just sang and danced and it would have been over. But I'm glad it's here today, and the reason it's probably here today is because it's a Saturday, it's a Labor Day weekend, it's very busy in Port Townsend, and so it's a different show. And maybe also they learned, maybe the police didn't understand that Antifa would come here and do that, or that they even existed in our town. I don't know.
Can't forget about the rumors that are flying around town.
Right. The guy that assaulted Jennifer, I went up to he come up on me and his girlfriend when I first got here, and they went into the store, and I told the police, and they said, well, we're not after him. And they showed me a picture of the guy they're after, and I just teared up and went the other way because he assaulted me. And about 20 minutes later, they arrested him. I got it on live, and he threw up a bunch in there, and then they arrested him and took him away. His girlfriend with the dog got me against the bricks right here, and I screamed at her, and she told the police that she didn't attack me. That was just today, because she attacked me last time. She strangled me with the pride flag on my face and snuggled my face with the pride flag. So it was not okay what the city did. Those old ladies would have just said their piece. The city will do what they want, and it would have went on. They did not need to do what they did to us, and it's not okay. I don't know if I'm answering you right. I'm really scared right now. I'm not. What was your question again?
Well, the first question is just why we're here today, and then the second question is what do you think of the police presence here today?
Right.
And you said that this has nothing to do with the YMCA anymore.
It didn't. Actually, it's at all for me. Can I tell you that? So the YMCA issue, the liberals against the liberals doing their thing, didn't care. I didn't really even know about it. I didn't know what was going on. I don't even know what happened in that shower. I don't have an issue with trans people. I've supported them before, stood up for them. When I saw the pride community and the trans sorts online hating Julie and attacking and organizing a protest against her at the YMCA, that's when I joined. And then David Faber did a proclamation. And I had experience with him in the Michael Allman case, sexualizing and laughing at a homeless man's pain. So I commented on his Twitter page, my issue with the city. And then Amy Sousa invited me to the event. I spoke neutral and positive about pride. I was, even after I talked to you guys, I had it wrote down to talk positive about the trans individual until they practiced. So I'm here. So I went to support Julie. I continued to support Julie and equal rights. And that's why I'm here. I mean, I could just go on and on about it, but...
How do you think things are going to play out today?
We're going to have our say. And It's going to get big news, and Port Townsend's probably going to stay the same. I'm going to move. Like Rebel News has asked me the solution. It's only God. There's just too much darkness. What happened is unfathomable to me. I knew the city hated me. Hundreds of people set up Michael Ullman, the prosecutors, the city attorney. I knew they hated me, but now I didn't know they hated me enough. As a 10-year lesbian here, have my own church and everything, been here that long, at a real estate company, hated me enough to do that to me. I had no idea, and now I know. So I'm here to fight back against that.
All right, thank you very much
Thank
for
you.
taking the time to speak with me.